still think of me at 3 a.m. like I do. I still know your coffee order, still remember how you laugh. Every little thing about you, like I'm living in the past. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you're walking in again. The truth is getting louder, you're not coming back this time. You said we never fall apart, said I was your favorite heart. Now I'm just a memory you don't even try to keep. If you ever loved me, why was leaving so easy? How'd you walk away so clean, like I meant nothing, baby? Now I'm stuck with all the feelings you don't have to feel. If you ever loved me, tell me, was it ever real? Was it ever real? Was it ever real? Was it ever real? I replay our conversations like there's something I can't save, but every word just fades away, like you already erased. Did you find somebody better, or just someone easier to hold? Someone who won't ask questions the way I always did before. You don't call, you don't explain, you just let me take a blame. Now I'm learning love can hurt, even when it felt so pure. If you ever loved me, why was leaving so easy? How'd you walk away so clean, like I meant nothing, baby? Now I'm stuck with all the feelings you don't have to feel. If you ever loved me, tell me, was it ever real? Maybe I was just a phase, something you don't wanna face. Maybe I was just a place you stayed before you ran away. And I hate that I still care when you're not even there. Gave you all of me to keep, now there's nothing left of me. If you ever loved me, why am I the one still bleeding? Why am I the one still holding on to something leaving? You took everything I gave, then you walked away free. If you ever loved me, why didn't you fight for me? The neon is dripping, liquid and gold. A story of fire that's getting too cold. I'm catching the hum of a flickering sign, translating the shadows line by line. The street is a record, the needle is me, spinning the darkness for all to see. Won't pause for the It's the sound of light in the deep. A promise that the midnight will keep. The base is a river, the base is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the glow, watching the colors of the morning go. Electric whisper on a window pane. I'm drinking the silence, I'm drinking the rain. No more before, no more after a while. Just the horizon and a violet sky. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost. I'm the vibration I needed the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. Quiet the mind, let it go. Open the soul, let it flow. Turning the dark to everything new, everything old. It's the sound of light in the deep. A promise that the midnight will keep. The base is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. The sound of light. The sound of light. Just a cold midnight glow. Stay here. It's the frequency of you. are empty, the curtains are red, watching the ghosts of the things we said. Black and white on a silver screen, 1,000 places we've never been. I'm cutting the parts where you walked away, I'm looping the sun on a summer day. The dust is dancing in the projector light, the only audience in the middle of the night. One cut for the silence, one for the light, one for the hello and one for goodbye. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin, I'm letting the velvet frequency in. It's the final frame, burning blue, letting the memory of us go through. The bass is a river, the bass is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the glow, watching the colors of the morning go. Electric whispers on a celluloid, filling the space of a broken void. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost, I'm the vibration I needed the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. The movie is ending, the smoke is rising high, a beautiful funeral under the sky. Cut the memory, burn the soul, turn in the dark, everything new. Cut the memory, burn the soul, turn in the dark, everything. It's the final frame, burning blue, letting the memory of us go through. The bass is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. The final frame, just a pulse, midnight glow. It's the final frame. It's the final frame, just a pulse, midnight glow. Stay. You kissed me like goodbye, but never said the words. Left me hanging in between what's real and what just hurts. You held me like you cared and pulled away so slow. How did I not see it? You were already letting go. You stayed ashes melting in the glass, watching the final minutes pass. We're sitting in the corner light, the only survivors of the night. You smell like rain and no regret, a silhouette I can't forget. The jukebox plays a lonely tune under the ghost of a paper moon. One last dance before the dawn, before the magic's finally gone. The smoke is rising like a wall between the rise and the fall. The fall. It's the last neon burning blue, the only world that's left for me and you. Drowning in the rhythm, drowning in the haze, lost in the middle of a velvet maze. Velvet maze. Electric shadows on your face, a memory we can't erase. Your hand is trembling in mine. We're running out of space and time. No more forever, no more stay. The morning sun is miles away. Just the baseline deep and wide, with nowhere left for us to hide. Breathe me, forget. Remember the night. It's the last neon burning blue, the only world that's left for me and you. Drowning in the rhythm, drowning in the haze, lost in the middle of a velvet maze. The last neon, just a smooth midnight love. Stay, 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 Your side of the bed's still cold, but I swear I feel you close, like a ghost inside my sheets, breathing where I used to sleep. I keep reaching in the dark, tracing outlines of your heart, but it fades before I touch. Guess I never meant that much. You said forever like a lie, soft enough to make me try. Now forever's just a word that I wish I never heard. You left your shadow in my room. Now I'm dancing every broken song. I'm catching ghosts. I'm catching ghosts in a silver net. The parts of you that I haven't met. The scent of rain on a lonely street. The bitter and the bittersweet. I take the threads of a faded blue and weave a sweater made of you. No more shivers, no more fear. Just the frequency you need to hear. One look for the summer, one for the fall, one for the shadows against the wall. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin. I'm letting the velvet frequency in. I'm the memory weaver in the deep secrets that the daylight could keep. Base is a river, base is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the glow, watching the colors of the morning go. Killing all the old mistakes. The air is thick with violet smoke. The heavy silence finally broke. Finally broke. It's the night gallery melting away. Everything I couldn't find the words to say. Deep in the pulse, the colors flow, letting the ghosts of the past go. Whispers in the dust, turning the iron wrist. I'm walking through the frame so wide, leaving the yesterday outside. The smoke is a blanket, soft and gray, washing the memory of us away. No more frames, no more glass, watching the shadows simply pass. An empty pillow, an empty bed, filling the space with the things we said. I'm pumping the neon, I'm pumping the light into the hollow of the middle of the night. I see your outline glowing in blue, a beautiful ghost of the version of you. I'm sculpting the silence, I'm sculpting the air, touching the shadow that isn't there. One pulse for the shoulder, one for the hand, building the lover out of shifting sand. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin. I'm letting the velvet frequency whispers on the glass, cold skin. I'm outside the world, I'm looking in. No more mirrors, no more pain, just the rhythm and the falling rain. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost. I'm the vibration I needed the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. Fill the gap, let it go. Shake the soul, let it flow. Turning the dark into gold. Everything new, everything new. It's the shape of silence in the deep. I promise that the neon will keep. The bass is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. It's the shape of silence, just a pulse, midnight glow. Stay. We don't talk anymore at night. No more, are you home or did you eat? Now my phone just stays quiet, like you erased every piece of me. I still sleep on your side sometimes, just to feel like you're still mine. But the truth cuts deeper each time. You're just a stranger in my mind. You said I was your safe place. Now I don't even have a name in your world anymore. We went from I can't lose you to not even saying goodbye. From holding on forever to letting me cry. Now I'm talking to memories like they're still alive. Mm. Midnight echoes in my mind. Your voice still lingers in the silence. Neon shadows passing by, but I'm still stuck in your horizon. Walking streets we used to know. Every corner feels like you. Cold wind whispers soft and low, telling me what I can't undo. I try to bury all the pain, hide the truth inside my chest, but every drop of falling rain still calls your name, won't let me rest. I keep running in circles, chasing something gone. Every memory burns slow, but I'm holding on. Why do I still feel you here? In the quiet, in the dark. Every breath, every tear leaves a shadow on my heart. I should let you fade away, like the night into the dawn, but I keep your ghost in me, even when Your shadow, your echo, the silence, the freedom. It's the static in the rain, washing you away. Everything I couldn't find the words to say. Deep in the pulse, I'm finally free. The version of us that used to be. No more calls, just the rain. Midnight shadows on my wall. Your voice still echoes when I fall. Empty spaces, silent calls. I'm still dancing through it all. Every heartbeat feels so slow, like a dream I can't let go. Fading lights, a distant glow, but you're somewhere I don't know. Stay with me in the dark tonight, where stars don't shine like we do. The furnace is glowing, a bit of orange red, burning every word that you ever said. I'm gathering the pieces, sharp and clear, the ghost of a laugh, the salt of a tear. I'm melting the forever, I'm melting the gone, waiting for the light of a different dawn, turning the shatter into a rose. That's how the story of a heartbreak goes. I'm flame for the anger, one for the blue, one for the version I loved of you. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin, I'm letting the velvet frequency in, frequency in. It's the glass petals falling in the dark, turning my shadow into a spark. The bass is a river, the bass is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the glow, watching the colors of the morning glow. Electric whispers on a glowing stem. I'm not a part of us, I'm a part of them. No more mirrors, no more pain, just the rhythm and the falling rain. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost, I'm the vibration I needed the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. Not the memory, shape the soul, turn in the dark, everything new. It's the glass petals falling in the dark, turning my shadow into a spark. The bass is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. Glass petals, just the pulse, midnight glow, the furnace is glowing, the furnace is glowing, the furnace is glowing, the furnace is glowing. A thousand hellos lost in the air, a million I loves that went nowhere. I find them hiding in the digital dust, turning the iron of the heart into rust. I take your silence, I take your fear, and I spin it into something There's no more sorry, there's no more escape. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost. I'm the vibration I needed the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. No more delete, no more backspace. So why? Just the horizon and a violet sky. Release the words, let them go. Release the heart, let it flow. Turning the dark into gold. Everything new, everything new, everything new. It's the unsent record playing in the dark, turning a shadow into a spark. The bass is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. It's the unsent record, just a pulse. Midnight glow, stay. Midnight glow, stay. There's a quiet in the night that only lonely hearts can hear. Street lights flicker like your eyes, but you're not here. You're not here. I've been walking through these empty avenues. Every shadow looks a little bit like you. Coffee shops where we would stay till closing time. Now I sit alone, just tracing every line. Your jacket's still hanging by my door, like you're coming back like before. But deep inside I know the truth. It's just a ghost of me and you. I try to tell myself let go, but every road leads back to you. Every song, every place, every memory I can't erase. I'm lost inside a city full of echoes, calling out your name into the blue. Every corner whispers what we used to be, but all I hear is me without you. I try to drown you in the silence, but your voice keeps breaking through. Now I'm stuck inside these midnight thoughts, every quiet and every pain. I'm lost inside a city full of echoes, still reaching for a fading light. Every dream keeps pulling me back to you, even when I try to say goodbye. I try to bury all the memories, but they bloom in shades of blue. Now I'm living with these midnight echoes, learning how to live without you. And maybe one day I'll be free from the ghost you left in me. But tonight this city speaks your name, and I'm still calling you the same. A woman in red by the window pane, writing letters in the falling rain. A man in the corner, hiding his eyes behind a mountain of beautiful lies. I'm sitting here in the violet smoke, translating hearts that never spoke. I hear the music they don't play in the shadows of a dying day. One look is a melody, soft and slow. One sigh is a rhythm I've come to know. We're all just notes in a lonely song, looking for the place where we belong. We belong. I'm the midnight translator in the deep, finding the promises you couldn't keep. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the haze, solving the riddle of a velvet maze. Velvet maze, velvet maze, velvet maze, velvet maze, velvet electric whispers in the steam, living the life of a broken dream. No more labels, no more names, just the ghosts of the old time games. The city is a book with 1,000 pages, telling the stories of the lonely ages. I'm writing the soundtrack beat by beat for the lonely souls on a quiet street. The silence, your heartbeat, for the night, but the night isn't supposed to feel like this. You used to call me every night. Now I'm lucky if you reply. Used to fight to keep me close. Now you don't even try. I can feel it in your tone, like I'm already alone. Even when you're next to me, you're too far to reach. Love don't fade overnight. You just stop choosing me. You stop choosing me. Somewhere in between. I love you in silence. You let go of everything. I was still holding on while you set yourself free. You didn't lose me, you just stopped choosing me. Choosing me. I kept making up excuses for the way you changed, but deep down I knew the truth. You weren't feeling the same. The worst kind of goodbye.